Now, facing the fall, tonight we're getting a better look at what desks will look like when Duval County students head back to the classroom August 20th. This is new video the district released today. Barriers will be placed at the front of the desks and on one side of each. Superintendent Dr. Diana Green says using the barriers actually allows for desks to be placed somewhat close together so children can engage with fellow students and their teachers. Speaking of teachers, Duval County needs more who want to teach virtually because thousands of parents will be signing their children up for Duval HomeRoom. Reporter Kelly Wiley joining us live. Kelly?
Right. And the district is giving teachers more time to address this issue. They now have until Monday to apply for Duval HomeRoom. They've also given parents in this time of confusion more time to decide on Duval HomeRoom. Those parents have until next Friday to decide.
In Jacksonville, more than 16,000 families have signed their students up for Duval HomeRoom, a virtual learning option with a live teacher and the assurance that parents can put their child back into their home school when they feel it's safe again. So far, only 12% of the district students have enrolled in Duval HomeRoom. But in a board meeting Thursday, the superintendent said the program actually needs more teachers to apply.
And right now it's a little over 330 teachers. If you're looking at our numbers of 15,000, we need more than 330 teachers to support that volume. So if teachers have underlying medical conditions and they've not applied, we need them to apply.
Stacy Dern, a teacher at Landmark Middle School, says she's worried about going back into the classroom and possibly getting COVID-19.
I don't want to get COVID. I don't want to bring it home to my family.
But she and other teachers say they are holding off on applying to teach virtually. She says the district's rules state when they go back to face-to-face learning, if their homeschool is not available, they could be transferred to a different school.
It's us worried about literally losing your job. It may seem petty, but if you ask somebody, you've been working at the same business with these same people for 10 years, and now somebody said, oh, if you sign up for this, we may send you across town.
Yesterday, in a 5-2 vote, the Duval School Board decided to reopen schools in part for face-to-face instruction. It leaves teachers with the choice between applying for Duval HomeRoom, a year-long assignment in virtual school, or returning back to the classroom for face-to-face instruction for the first time since last March.
You know, I'm living in my little bubble of trying to convince myself that going back to school is safe because I can't walk into a classroom and be afraid of my kids because that is not going to make me effective.
And after rereading the requirements and the worksite conditions for teachers that the district has laid out, talking to several teachers, including the one you just heard from, we have a better idea of what this will look like, Duval HomeRoom specifically. Essentially what this will be a teacher reporting to an actual physical classroom, except there will be no students in that classroom. Instead, they'll be live streaming all day long, except for their breaks, to several students, not only students that would typically go to that specific school, but also it could be to students that that attend other schools regionally. So there would be a lot of reach there, and the teachers, certainly a part of it, would not be in as close a contact. They would be reporting to the school, but just to give parents an idea of what that will look like. Reporting live in Jacksonville, Kelly Wiley, Channel 4, the local station.
To receive new information about school reopenings, sign up for our Facing the Fall newsletter. In the latest edition, you'll find an article on the CDC's updated recommendations for returning to school. To sign up, head to newsforjax.com/newsletters.